In this view, we'll be finding all the NPCs outside of Natlan and talking to them. Because after the Archon quest, the Natlan people were able to leave Natlan now. So there's actually NPCs in different places. So I think it'll be quite cool to find them and talk to them. And also, I think the Fatui people in Mondstadt are probably gonna say something different, because they usually do after the Archon quests. This is these people. Did you hear what happened with the captain? Oh yeah, they're talking about Capitano. Ah, I heard a few whispers. Apparently that Sritza has decided to keep his position as is. The captain must have had his reasons for doing what he did, and the Abyss is no foe to be taken lightly. What's this? A relapse in your bullish optimism. Well, he did manage to earn everyone a valuable reprieve, including us, wouldn't you say? And I've heard tell from our returning comrades that there's something wrong with the sky above Natlan. Was this when Malika punched the hole in the sky, and then we saw the fake sky? Ah, has an even greater calamity befallen us? Perhaps a calamity, or perhaps an opportunity. Why else would the powers that suddenly dispatched more hands to a place like Nod cry? Oh, and they're talking about Nod cry as well, which is something I think Malika was telling us about it. That was pretty interesting. Oh, they actually have voice acting for this. Are they gonna say it again?
The sky in Natlan. Oh, what happened now?
Did you hear what happened with the sky in Natlan?
Okay, that's cool. I think one of the NPCs is down here. Mitoir. How strange, it's like they can only be seen from inside Natlan. You mean... Yes, I speak of the unknown fragments that appeared in the sky during battle in the Abyss, against the Abyss. Oh, that's interesting. At first, we thought they were abyssal weapons, poised to descend upon us and bring destruction in their wake, but then they just hung there doing nothing. Later, someone said they resembled ancient relics from our western mountains. I went to see for myself, and they were indeed remarkably similar. Oh dear, where are my manners? I haven't even told you who I am. I'm from the Natlan Saurian Relics Association. I'm out here doing field work. Don't think for a second that this is a holiday. How's the research coming along? Poorly, I'm afraid. Seems the more I look into it, the more questions I have. Why is it that, as soon as one leaves Natlan, the fragments seem to disappear? That is a good question, actually. I don't think I know. On the second road here, I asked an Outlander. They all gave me a very funny looks. None of them seemed to know what I was talking about. Then again, if I ran into a strange traveller from another land, who was raving about a hole in the sky that I couldn't see. I'd probably think it was odd myself. Well, not that I'm a traveller, obviously, but I'm a researcher. That was just a hypothetical statement. Okay, that's interesting. Wait, so why can it only be seen in Natlan? Does each region have a different fake sky? That would be interesting if that was the case. Okay, next one. They're over here. That's a bit laggy.
Try and stop me!
Oh, is this them?
The key here is consumer psych.
Oh, not her. See you. I came here hoping to turn a profit, but I've ended up spending more than I've earned. Though, that's by no means a bad thing. Been on a shopping spree then? How could I not? I thought that applying to leave Natlan on the grounds of making money was never going to work, but the chief approved my request without delay. As expected, making Liyue Harbor, with its thriving commercial sector and abundant goods, my first port of call was the right choice. Rather than selling my own wares, I'm now far more interested in picking up as much as I can to take home with me when I leave. Did you find something unexpected? I have this little quirk. Whenever I stumble across something new, even if I have no use for it myself, I can't help but want to bring it back for a friend who might appreciate it. If I see a gadget used to stabilize a boat, I wonder if the people of the springs might find it helpful. If I notice an exquisitely embroidered fan, I think of a certain lady from the Masters of the Nightwind who would be happy to own it. Then there are all the gems I've picked up while wandering the streets and alleyways. I'm already struggling to pack it all up. But there's so much here that I still want to buy. Which reminds me, I've heard of this rare mineral called plaustrite. I wonder where I can buy some. Okay, that's interesting. Next in Drayun Cast. Wait, where is that again? Here it is. Maybe it's up here? I'm just looking at a map to find this. I think it might be around here.
Rev the engines!
I want to know more about the fake sky. Hopefully more people talk about it. Got some crystal fires. Maybe it's not this mountain. Like on me just.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Can I kill them with just my weaker?
Switching gears.
Yes, I got them. Okay, I should. I think maybe more up here.
Try and stop me! Full throttle!
Oh, is that them? So mountains like this exist in Tibet. Living to see victory is such a blessing. A love of climbing, I see. Of course, the mountains are my playground, and the mountaintops are my laurels of victory. Victories against who? I hear you ask. Why, my former self, of course. Victory is when the mountains you climb today higher than those you climbed the day before. My apologies, this is just how we are in Natlan. Or should I say, this is how most of us in Signs of Kennedy think. If you were talking to the Children of Echoes, they'd probably tell you about heading deep into the mountains, rather than climbing them. Be careful not to disturb anyone while you're up here. I know, I was already warned by a young girl, out gathering herbs. Huh? You look surprised. Did you think I didn't know how this place is home to the Adepti of Leeway? Or are you just shocked that I'm making friends with the locals? To be fair, I'm a little surprised by that last one myself. That kid was so small, she could hardly form a proper sentence, but she climbed all the way up here. Are all the people from Leeway born naturally good at extreme sports? Is it maybe Yao Yao or Chi Chi? I think those are two small characters from Leeway. Next is in Inazuma. Naruto.
Try and stop me!
Oh, there they are. Mount Yugu, was it? That sure looks quite high up from here. The mountain paths are tough to tread. You'll be up there in a flash. I wish you the best of luck. I agree. Now, if I were swimming, it would be easy, no matter how far. But these steep mountain slopes. Though I've heard of the locals say there are shrine maidens on Mount Yugu. Shrine maidens are known for being skilled divers, or diviners, and that's all the incentive I need for the climb. I was hoping for a great fortune. I'm not sure what it represents, but I hear it's the best result possible. My luck's always been good. As long as I can make it up this mountain, I know there'll be great news waiting for me at the top. Is that the one that just has stairs, though? Actually, is it the one that you have to, like, teleport around? Yeah, I think it's this one. The Grand Narukami Shrine. Okay, next is in Sumu. Over here. Maybe I should change my exploration team first. Just so it's quicker to explore.
Take me up!
Wait, where is she? Was this person? Would never call a creature like this a dragon back in Natlan, but given that this is Sumeru, I guess it's understandable. Dragon? What dragon? To be precise, is a weenut, not a dragon. But some of the local schools of thought hold that weenut are a form of dragon that have adapted to the desert environment. evolving, if you will, into what they are today. While I disagree with their conjecture, I must admit that it's easy to see why they think this way. Certain plants will present drastically different appearances, depending on conditions such as temperature and light, but knowing what we do about the adaptability of dragons, surely they would undergo even more significant changes. Okay, just talking about wee nuts. And then lastly is Fontaine.
Let's fly.
Okay, where is this? I think it's this person. Music is the language of the soul. Communicating is tough, but I'm sure the Wyob can see things my way. Is there a language barrier of sorts? I'll help you ask the Wyob when I get the chance. Ah, well, communicating across languages requires a little more time and effort, yeah. After all, each instrument has its own character. Calm, mellow, lively, and those that love to steal the show. Finding a stage where they can coexist in harmony is tough stuff. The iridescent tour is what's got my eye right now. If I had a chance to talk with the organisers, I'm sure we'd have a fruitful time. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, there's another one actually. Over by Navia's boss. They're actually... I thought they would be talking about lore stuff, but the stuff they're saying is actually less interesting than I was expecting. The person in Mondstadt was talking about the fake sky, so that was cool. Also, the Fatui people were talking about quite a lot of stuff, which is good. Hello, friend. Have you exercised today? All in good health, thanks to you. Wait, who is he? Oh, such confidence. Then do you think you're in a shape to take on one of Fontaine's mecha? I used to hear tales about mechanical warriors from those in Natlan who travelled to Fontaine. They sounded so fantastical that I didn't know what to believe. Excitement always... Excitement always overcame doubt. I had a feeling I'd make my way here one day to test my skills against them. And now that day's come. I heard the strongest Garnamix can be found in a place called the Fortress of Meropede. You've got to find a way to get there and check them out. Let me tell you, I actually already have. Please don't do anything illegal. Ah, of course not. But why would you suddenly say something like that? Because Fortress of Meripede is a prison? What's that? It's a place of exile for criminals. But that would make it a prison. No wonder the guestionnaire who told me about it looks so serious. Don't worry about me. I may seem casual and carefree, but in matters of honour, I am always serious. Even when it comes to disputes, there's always a line to be drawn between honour and disgrace. Starting conflict for the wrong reason is certain to backfire. Oh, why is it so late?
More data cells, the better.
Okay, that's all of them. So that was kinda interesting. Alright, also have my expedition rewards to get now.
Ad Astra.
Okay, maybe... Maybe I'll also do some of this event. Emblem of Steadfast Valor. This is in Natlan. I think this could be interesting. You're finally here, great hero. I've waited here for a long time indeed, but your arrival has made it all worth it. Ah, the sight of you is as rejuvenating balm. Indeed, my timing is impeccable. So what's the situation? Wow, the atmosphere suddenly got so formal. Does Paimon also have to speak really formally too? Ah, not to worry. Hero, noble guide, allow me to introduce the situation in brief. I'm but a humble staff member at the Spears Chamber. Array is my name, and I assist our Archon in training various tribal patrol squads. Tradition dictates that after a certain period of time has passed, new warriors are able to be selected from amongst the youth of the tribes to join these squads. At the same time, we must prepare sterner tests for the veteran members, such that they never cease to challenge themselves and improve. The relevant selection of examination stages are designed for a cooperation between their combat readiness liaisons and outstanding warriors from every tribe. Yeah, alright. Paimon can see where this is going. Don't worry, Patchsoka is a real pro when it comes to combat and tests of speed, so she should be able to help you come up with lots of cool strategies. Are you going to send me a commission then? Are you going to be my client? Hardly. I'm not pressured to ask you to do that, which is my job from the first. Great hero, that would not only be a dereliction of my duty, but a slight against you to boot. The design of the exam stages has already been completed. I'd just like to request that you, great hero, help us certify their suitability, and at the same time, set an example for our warriors. Just as written exams demand perfect scores, so too must lofty targets for practical tests be set. Mighty warriors will take the lead in clearing these challenges, and this will greatly motivate their juniors. For example, exam stages related to Children of Echoes will be certified by Baraka Shilonin, while we've asked Malipo, Kanich, and Vuka Cheska to deal with those of the Signs of the Canby and the Flower Feather clan, which has led to many warriors gladly taking on said challenges. And so that's what you're going for. In that case, and you're asking Patchsoka to become how do you say it again? Oh right, the unattainable horizon. Alright, this ace shall set the pace. That's the spirit, that's our hero. Still, Paimon, let's stay humble, the vat's full of skilled fighters. Such modesty. Truly, you are a virtuous hero. In that case, allow me to mark some exam stages, locations on the map. Feel free to visit them and show us what you've got. During Emblem of Steadfast Valor challenges, you must reach your goal within the time limit and collect as many trial points as possible. During the challenge, there will be high difficulty objectives that must be unlocked, known as tune-up goals. Complete these and successfully reach your destination to obtain more rewards and unlock the commemorative gifts. Okay. Are they all out? Okay, this seems interesting. Maybe I'll do that next time. Okay, this is where we end the video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then you might watch more of my Genshin and Star reviews. So placed on screen, which you might watch. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.